But those who can on your camera, please on your camera. Teacher want to see how are you? How do you look like today? Fine. Okay. Right. Very good morning to all of you. Right. The recording button is already set. So I'm going to share you. We are going to do correction. Okay. Get ready your book. This book. Your Strategi. Okay. Paper 2. Right. Page 4 to 6. Right. Okay. Can you see this, boys and girls?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Right,
teacher.
very good. Okay, so look at that. Okay, today we are going to do a correction. Okay, first, doing correction for your previous homework. That is from your book 2, page 4 to 6. I hope you did your work already. If you haven't do your work, please get ready your pencil, everything, right? When teacher is explaining, teacher hope that you can try to follow the class. Okay, right. Let's look at page 4, question number 1. Look at the questions there. Now, diagram 1.1 shows a number line. Look at here, this is a number line. Start with 1 over 10. Doesn't show anything. This here, you start at 2 over 5. And there are x at the end. So state the value of x as a fraction in the simplest form. All right. So how you do that? Okay. First of all, okay, here. What is it here? Right. So you're going to, let's see. This is going to start with this. Okay, here. So this is 1 over 10. This is 2 over 5. All right. Look at the denominator. It is not the same. So if possible, you make the denominator the same first. This 5 and 10. So I know that 5 can become 10 when you do multiplications times 2. When you times 2 here, right, you see this will become 2 times 2 is 4, right? And 5 times 2 is 10. Okay, repeat again. So you know that, okay, let's erase back this. Okay, this is actually 4. Right? So here will be 4. So here you see 1 over 10, 4 over 10. So I know here will be 2 over 10. Here will be 3 over 10. So this 4 over 10, here will be 5 over 10. So your x actually will be 6 over 10. But they want it in a simplest form, right? So simplest form means that you have to write down 6 over 10, simplify it with the timetable of 2, divide by 2, divide by 2. So you get here 3 over 5. So that's it for question 1A. Now look at B. Okay, diagram 1.2 here. This is 1.2. Shade, all right, 2 over 5 of the whole diagram. Okay, so you see here, if I put here 2 over 5, the word of is multiply. Whole diagram, so you count. There are how many square here? It's actually not square, right? Right, you can see, you can count. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. They are all together 15. So I'm going to multiply by 15. So I can see this is 5. I can cancel with timetable of 5. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 3 is 15. So when you multiply 2 times 3, it will be 6. So they ask you, all right, shade. So don't leave your answer 6 like that only without shading the diagram. So So you're going to shade anyway, okay, as long as there are 6 that you have already shaded. Okay, 1, 2, I can do here also 3, 4, 5, and 6. Any 6 part from the whole diagram here. You have to shade only you get, here there are 2 marks here. If you have calculated this correctly, maybe you get 1 mark. But if you don't, if you not shading the diagram, you only get the 1 mark. You don't get the full mark. All right. So you have to shade the diagram. Only you get the 2 marks altogether. Any question for question number 1?
No.
Okay, understand? Okay, please do correction when in your book, in your activity book, if you are wrong. But if you are correct, then you can circle how many marks altogether you get. Later, you're going to count your marks and write at the chat there how many marks out of 20 you will get. You get all, right? So let's look at question number 2. Now, take the largest mixed number, all right? You look at these 3 mixed number. All start with the whole number 3. So maybe now only you can do is something to do with the fraction. Okay, the fraction behind it, you see this is 4. Denominator is 4. This is 5. And this is 10. All right. So if I want to make all this denominator the same, I know I can make it become 20. All right. This is normally common experience then. If here, if 4, if I multiply by 5, I will get 20. If this 5, I multiply by 4, I will get 20. If this 10, I multiply by 2, I will get 20 also. So bear in mind, if this 4 multiplied by 5, the numerator also multiply by 5. Okay? So if here, multiply the denominator multiply by 4, upper part also times 4. And here also times 2. So you get this one become 3. 3 times 15, 3 times 5 is 15. So this is 15 over 20. Here, 3, you write down whole number. 2 times 4 is 8 over 20. Then this one also, write down the 3 at the side. 7 times 2 is 14. So 14 over 20. So now you compare. Now denominator all are 20. You only look at the numerator. This is 15, this is 8, and this is 14. So look at the number. Which of the mixed number is the largest? Anyone can respond me?
3 over 4.
Yes, 3 over 4. Okay, because this 15 is more than 8 and more than 14. So your answer, so you just tick only lah, this box. Right, B. Convert this 17 over 3 to a mixed number. How you do that? If you want to make a whole mixed number, so all you need to do is divide. All right, 17 divide by 3. Right, 3 times what? Near to 15. Near to 17. Anyone respond?
15.
15. So 3 times what is 15?
5.
5. This is 5 here. So 3 times 5 is, answer is 15. So you write down 15 here. So you minus. 7 minus 5 is 2. Right. So how you're going to write this mixed number here? When you got this already, how you're going to arrange it and write it nicely. So you remember the J shape I asked you to do. You're starting from here. What is this number? This is 5. So 5 will be your whole number. Okay, after going down, you will meet 2. 2 will be your second number. You're going to write this is 2. And the last you see is 3. So you're going to write 3 at the bottom. So it will form a mixed number, 5, 2 over 3. Okay? Are you okay?
Yes.
All right, very good. So we continue. Right. I will ask you to answer me from time to time. So you don't go here and there. Make sure you are in front of your laptop. Okay, let's look at this number 3. Diagram 2 shows a circle which is divided into several equal parts. First of all, if you see these equal parts here, you try to first, you are going to count how many parts are there. So this is, all right, maybe you can see, all right, from here, this is 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 8 parts, all right? So question A saying what? What did they ask you? They said shade 1/4 off. See, look at here, 1/4 off the whole diagram. So 1/4 off is multiplied. Whole diagram, how many parts? There are 8 parts, so you write 8. All right, you can simplify 4 and 8 with the timetable of 4. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So when you have this one, you've come up with 1 times 2. The answer is 2. So you are going to, they ask you to shade. So don't leave your answer 2 here. You are going to shade the any 2 parts from the diagram here. Any 2 parts. Okay, maybe I shade 1 and 2. Done. Not necessary these 2 parts. You can shade any parts as long as 2 parts only, right? From the whole diagram. Okay, we look at 3B. Emilia, okay, shades 3 more parts of the whole diagram. Okay, state the fractions represented by the shaded parts of the whole diagram now. Okay, so Emilia is going to look at the diagram here. It's already shaded 2 parts. Now she said she's going to shade 3 more. All right, so let's say I change another color. 3 more parts. Okay, maybe 1. You see here, 1. Hello, it's already Jemo. What happened now?
Jam again.
Don't know what's wrong. Should I quit and come in again?
Cannot move anymore.
Cannot move anymore. Only my circle can move. How come? Even I press anything also cannot. Okay. Maybe I quit out first. I go
Okay.
out first.
Okay. So I asked the student to answer me question lah.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
Okay. While waiting for teacher Angela. Okay.
Cannot. No, all the button not functioning. Okay. Never mind. I just press to restart again lah.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. We do a bit of revision. Next time I have to okay. I think let's do something about it. Okay. You can see my screen, right? Okay. Maybe we just do some simplify fraction. Okay, simplify fraction, can? Okay, I'll give you a few questions. Okay, already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like okay already lah.
Okay.
Something wrong. I think it will stuck. Sometimes it will be stuck here and there. Don't know what's wrong. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe I try first. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So everyone can see this. Okay.
Everyone
so
can see?
Can see the screen? Can you see the screen?
No.
Okay. I haven't shared yet. I think I haven't shared the screen yet. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay, right. So I think some technical problem. I don't know also. I don't know. Last time also like that. Okay, this time also like this. So when, okay, we continue this one. So 3b, she's going to shed another 3 more parts. So you are going to shed 3 more parts here. So one, maybe one part here, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, 3 more parts. So they ask you, state the fractions represented by the shaded part here. Okay, how many parts here are shaded, including the 2 just now, and plus 3 altogether, it will be 5 over 8. They are 8 parts altogether. Do you get this? Hello? Anyone respond?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Can we proceed?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So we go on. Let's look at question number 4. Look at this diagram here. Diagram 3 shows 2 identical rectangles which are divided into several equal parts. So you can see from here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 parts was shaded. Okay, so if I were you, I would straight away write down the correct fractions for the 2 identical rectangle here. So first of all, this will be 3 over 5. Okay, how about the other side? The other side, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Altogether 7, 8, 9, 10, including the white color part, unshaded part is altogether 10 parts. So this is 7 over 10. Right, look at that. Find the total of the 2 fractions which is represented by the shaded parts of each rectangle. So they ask you what? Total. Total means that you are going to do what operation? Natalie, Mary? Natalie?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, when you said find the total, what does it mean by total?
Class.
Class. So what you're going to, can you read the number sentence for me? How you do the plus? Just tell me.
I do the 3 over 5 plus
Okay.
7 over 10.
Okay.
So 6 plus 7 is 13.
13.
It's the 13 over 10.
How do you know? Okay, first of all, when you have like this already, can you see this is 5, this is 10, which is not equal. So what should I do first, the first thing?
First thing first, the 3 over 5, if it's 3 over 5, 3 times, the 3 over 5, 3 times 2, then the 5 times 2.
Yes, very good. Thank you, Natalie. So this is same, make sure the denominator is equivalent. So this is times 2. This also times 2. So 3 times 2, you get 6 over 5 times 2 is 10 plus 7 over 10, 7 over 10. So that's why after that, when you have 10 and 10 equal, so it's not 20, it still remain the 10. Denominator, no addition. You only add up the numerator. That is 6 plus 7. That is equals to 13. But of course, you can't leave your answer like this because this is improper fraction. So what you're going to do, another step will be, I'm going to divide 13 by 10, right? 10 times 1 is 10, remain minus is 3. So start with another formula I tell you, this is J shape. I'll start with this number I see, this is equals to 1. After 1, going down, you see 3. So 3 you're going to write on top over the last number that you see is 10. This is over 10. So this is 1 and 3 over 10. All right, this is the answer for A. Right, B. Question asking you, multiply the answers of in question A. This is A, your question A, by 5 over 6. So they ask you to multiply. So what I'm going to do is write down 1, 3 over 10, the answer from A, multiplied by 5 over 6. Okay, so you do, what you can do is times and plus, make it become improper fraction. Your improper fraction you can see from here. This is 13 over 10. So you are going to write down 13 over 10 multiplied by 5 over 6. So which pair that you can cancel off? Evan. Is Evan there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, can you tell me any numbers that you can cancel?
13 and 6. 10 and 5.
13 and 6 you can cancel lah.
Oh, sorry. 5 and 10.
Yes, 5 and 10 only. 13 and 6 cannot. If this is 12, yes, 12 and 6 you can cancel, but 13 cannot. Huh? So please bear in mind. So you only can cancel this pair. That is 5 and 6. 5 and 10. So I'm going to do this one cancellation. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. So nothing you can cancel. These 2 and 6 you cannot cancel. Why? Because both of them also denominator. So you cannot cancel this 2 and 6. All you need to do, you multiply back. So this is 13 times 1, you get 13 over 2 times 6, denominator times denominator, numerator times numerator. So 2 times 6, you get 12. All right. So once again, this is improper fraction. So what you can do is 13 divided by 12. So you get 12 times 1 is 12, remain 1. So start from J, right? Write down here. So you get, what is your answer? Your answer will be, this is first number you see, become your whole number, 1. Second number you see is 1, is your numerator. And the last one you see is 12, is your denominator. So your answer will be 1 over 12. Okay, next we go for question number 5. Right, look at question number 5. Here, this is the length of 2 rows of ribbon. Okay, the yellow ribbon is 4 over 5 meter. The blue ribbon is 1 over 4 times the length of the yellow ribbon. So when you see the word times, you know it's already multiplied. Okay, now they ask you to calculate the length of the blue ribbon. The blue ribbon here is 1 over 4. The word times is multiply. The yellow ribbon, look at the yellow ribbon. The yellow ribbon is 4 over 5 meter. All right, so both also in mixed number. So you can change times and plus here. Okay, 4 times 1 plus 1. So the answer is 5 over 4. Multiply. This 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. Okay, so here also the same thing. You multiply and plus. Okay, 5 times 2 is 10, plus 4 is 14. Right, over 5. Okay, so which pair you can cancel? Of course, 5 and 5. Okay, 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 1 is 5. So you also can do cancellation 4 and 14. Okay, timetable 2. Divide by 2. Okay, equals to 2. This one also you divide by 2. You make up 7. So when you already simplify this one, become 1 times 7 is 7. 2 times 1 is 2. So another time, this is improper fraction. So you do another one more step. That is 7 divided by 2. 2 times 3 is 6. Remain 1. So J again, formula like this, how you write properly your mixed number. This is equals to, what is this number? This number is 3. So this will come 3. And after that, second number you see is 1 over 2. And the answer is meter. So your blue ribbon will be 1 over 2 meter. Next, same question, you have B. All right. Just now we already put here. This is a blue one is, just now you see from previous notes here, previous calculation, this is 1 over 2 meter. So I can write down here actually to form it, this is 1 over 2 meter. Then, of course, you look at the questions here, must be related to what you have done in A. All right. Now, city uses 2 over 7 of the yellow ribbon and half of the blue ribbon to tie a gift. Okay. What is the total? All right. Total length. So the word total here, so you're going to plus. But before you plus, they've already mentioned. Okay. This is the information. 2 over 7 of the yellow and half of the blue. Okay, and total up them. So first of all, I'm going to do, all right, this is 2 over 7 of yellow. Yellow is 2 and 2 over 5 meter. I'm going to calculate this one for yellow. And then half, what does it mean by half? Anyone can tell me what is the fractions represented by half? Eva?
Divide.
Huh? Divide? What I'm asking you, if half
1
means
over
that,
2.
yes, it is 1 over 2. 1 over 2. Half is 1 over 2. Word off is multiply. Okay, blue ribbon, just now you find already in the A just now is 1 over 2 meter. So this is actually blue ribbon. Okay, the other side here just now, teacher do this one just now here is yellow. This is yellow one. Okay, so I start to do the calculation yellow and blue first, then only I total up them. All right, so improper fraction, change to 2 over 7, write down, times, okay, this is plus, you will get 14 over 5 meter. 7 and 14, I can see the link. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. So you get here, this is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 1 times 5 is 5. So the yellow ribbon, you use up 4 over 5 meter. How about the blue one? The blue one, the same thing. I multiply and plus here. So I write down this 1 over 2 times, okay, 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 over 2. Okay, 7 over 2 meter. So I cannot cancel 2 and 2. Bear in mind, this is both denominator cannot cancel. You can only cancel one numerator and one denominator. All right, so this one you cannot cancel. So you write down here, 1 times 7 is 7. Okay, 2 times 2 is 4. All right, so you get 7 over 4. You make it become a mixed number. 7 divided by 4. 4 times 1 is 4. Remain 3. So you here will get 3 over 4 meter. So we got this already. You have this already. So they ask you total length you use. I use just now yellow ribbon 4 over 5 meter. I use the blue one is 3 over 4 meter. So what is the total length of the yellow and the blue ribbon use? So I plus here 4 over 5 meter plus 3 over 4 meter. So you do this one times 4, changing partner, times 4. This one I'm going to times 5. This is times 5. So I will have here 4 times 4 is 16 over 20. Okay, meter. plus, this is meter, plus 1. 3 times 5 is 15 over 20, because 4 times 5, 5 times 4 is the same, 20. So now, same denominator, I can plus already. Here, there is no whole number. Here got one whole number. This is 1. Then after that, 16 plus 15, you have 31 over 20 meter. This is not the end yet, because 31 is more than 20, improper fraction. So what you do is 31 divided by 20. You get 20 times 1 is 20, remain 11. So here, you will get here become, this is 1. Don't forget, the original, you have whole number 1 here, plus, okay, what is the mixed number you get from this when you divide 31 by 20? You will get here, right? 1, 11 over 20 meter. So altogether, when you plus, really plus, then you get whole number plus whole number. 1 plus 1 is 2. 11 over 20 meter, right? This is your answer. Any problem? Hello? Any problem?
No.
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 Okay, this is clear for you? Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we continue the last question here. Question number 6 here. Right, now Sabita packs 4 over 5 kilogram of flour into several packets. So when you pack into several packets, you already know it is something to do with division. Okay, each packet contains 3 over 5 kg of flour. Okay, A, they ask you, how many packets of flour can she get? From here, repack every packet, you get 1, 3 over 5, 1, 3 over 5, 1, 3 over 5, 1, 3 over 5, repeat, repeat, repeat. How many packets you get when all together the flour that need to repack is 12, 4 over 5 kg. So here, you know that is going to do division, something to do. This is 12. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Redo again. So this one is 12, 4 over 5 kg. I'm going to divide. One packet is 1, 3 over 5 kg. Right. First of all, change to improper fraction, change to improper fraction. So 5 times 12 is 60. Okay. Plus 4 is 64. 64 over 5 kg. Okay. Divided by, okay, 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8, 8 over 5 kg. Right. Kg and kg I can cancel, because the last, they ask you how many packets, is not how many gram, how many kilogram. So I rewrite again, 64 over 5 divided by 8 over 5. You still remember when something to do with division, Teacher Yong already teach you last lesson, which is you are going to re-inverse. Okay, 64 over 5. Okay, you write down exactly. So you're going to change, okay, division become multiplication. When you change this the operation, all you need to do is re-inverse these two number. Okay, upside down the two number, re-inverse. So 8 over 5 now will become 5 over 8. Okay, so after that, you see here, I'm going to cancel. I can see something that yummy, I can cancel. That is 5 and 5, right? So 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 1 is 5. 8 and 64 also you have link. Okay, timetable of 8. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 8 is 64. So when you have this already, you get 8 times 1 is 8. 1 times 1 is 1. So whatever number over 1, you get back the same number, that is 8. Okay. Next, B, last one. Okay, Sabita uses 3 packets of the flour to make cakes. Okay, there are 8 packets altogether. Now, she used 3 packets of the flour, okay, to make the cakes. So, what is the total of the flour used by her, okay, to make the cakes? Okay, 1 packet contain, what you call, 3/5 kg. If she used 3 packets, okay, you can multiply by 3, or you can plus this 1 packet plus the second packet the same amount plus the third packet the same amount. But I don't like to do plus in fractions there because it takes too long time. So what I'm going to do, I multiply straight away by 3 because I use 3 packets. Okay, Sabita is using 3 packets. So whatever, once again, change this to improper fraction. This is times and plus. You get here equals to 5 times 1 is 5 plus 3 is 8. So your answer here will be 8/5 kg times 3. All right. So when you times 3 here, nothing you can cancel because 5 and 3 cannot, 8 and 1 cannot. So what you're going to do, multiply the denominator with the denominator with denominator, numerator with numerator. Okay, so it means that 8 times 3 is 24, right? 5 times 1 is 5. Okay, so this is kilogram. So once again, improper fraction, I'm going to divide. So this skill is very important. How to change improper fractions into mixed number and how to change mixed number to improper fractions. Okay, this one you have to know, okay, the way. If not, you cannot do a lot of fractions problem you cannot solve. So you can see from here, 5 times 4, all right, is 20. Remain 4. Okay, anyone can tell me how to write this in a mixed number correctly? Anyone? You can on your mic and tell teacher.
4/5.
Yes, 4. This is 4. 4/5. This is 4/5, right? So your answer is 4/5 kg, right? Now, I've already discussed question number 1 to 6 here, right? So maybe you can circle the marks that you obtain. Okay, then after that, maybe later, finally, you're going to write down your marks at the chat group there. Okay, say how many out of 20 altogether. Question number 1 until number 6, there are 20 marks altogether. So maybe you count now, give you 1 minute to count how many marks you get. You please write down at the chat group there. Everyone, try. Okay, 1 minute time before we go on hands-on activity. All right, give you 1 minute.
What happened, Harit? What happened, Harit? What happened, Harit Razin?
Yeah, Harit, why you raise up your hand? Oh, very good. Hamimi, 19/20. Noel, 19/20. Jesslyn, 19/20. Very good. Oh, Alicia, 20/20. Crystal Natasha, 20/20. Wow, very, very good. Okay, continue with this. You write down your marks there. I will have a look at it. Those who haven't write down your marks, teacher assume that you haven't finished your work lah. You haven't done your work yet. Oh, the white teacher is on teacher camera. I didn't realize that I on my camera. Okay, 16 not bad. 17 also not bad. Okay, Nur Eriza. Oh, very good, very good. Wow, smart, yeah. most of you are already smart. If you are really doing it properly, shouldn't be any problem. Okay.
Wah, thank you. Saya punya anak murid, Michelle, Nur Firzana, good job.
Yeah.
Eriza. Siapa lagi?
Now, one more thing before teacher
Adam.
continue. Before teacher continue, then when you are joining the Google Meet lesson, please ask someone to snap your photo and then send to teacher. And also when you are doing your homework, sending your homework to the group, 6 merah and 6 kuning group. Send it there as a proof that you have done your work. Okay? So don't lazy. Alah, malas lah, ada orang send punya. No. Please, teacher want to see you are really putting effort on doing your homework. Okay? Ask your someone at home to help you to snap your picture, okay, your photo, and then send to teacher. Teacher want to compile everything as an evidence that you are attending the class. Although, yes, the attendance here, there are 74, means that 72 of you, excluding teacher Young and teacher Angela, there are 72 of you. Teacher want to see more people are joining the class actually. If up to 80 means that half of the class. Because you all together, you have 160 of you. Okay, I think everybody have already write down at the chat there. So shall we continue here? Right, now hands-on activity. All right, we have about 15 minutes again. So I just have a few questions for you to do. See how many that we can do this hands-on activity. You get ready your draft paper. Okay, you count. And then after that, when I randomly pick your call you, you tell me what is your answer for this question. Okay? Okay, we start from question number 1. Diagram below shows 4 fractions card, P, Q, R, and S. All right, P, Q, R, and S. So state the fractions on card P in words. Okay, this one. Okay, P. How to write in words. I think, shall I call your name or I just randomly? Teacher Young lah, call them.
Justin.
Okay.
Justin.
All right, Justin. Can you on your mic? Tell teacher.
Yes.
Okay, what are you going to write here? Write in words. How to write in words for the cut P here?
1/4.
1/4. So you're going to write 1/4. Yes, congratulations. You are correct. Or, okay, let me ask you. One more, there's one way to write this 1/4 again. It is equals to what you have to write in words. Anyone?
Harit Razin.
Beside 1/4, you can write this 1/4 as what? In words.
Anybody from 6 biru, 6 hijau?
Who wants to answer? Maybe you can raise up your hand and teacher Young will call your name. Karin. Kairin. 6 merah. Anyone volunteer?
Volunteer.
Nobody knows?
Mesti tahu tuh.
Siapa lagi boleh give the answers? Or you can write down at the chat group there if you don't have a mic with you. You cannot on your mic, you can write at the chat there. What is another? Huh?
1/4.
1/4? No.
1/4.
1/4. Okay. You can write it as 1. Sorry, Where's my pad? 1, what?
And one more, right? One
Yes,
quarter.
one more.
1 quarter.
This is a quarter.
A quarter.
Okay, you can write a quarter or 1 quarter also can. Right? As like this, 1/2, you call it half. Right? 1/5, 1/3. Okay? Another name of it. But normally people want to recognize this faster. So just read the number and the number only. 1/4, 1/2, 1/5, and 1/3. That is the easiest way lah, to name it in words. Okay, B. Arrange all the fractions in ascending order. Okay, ascending order means that from small to big, from the smallest value to the biggest value. Teacher purposely put this here, all right, for you to see. This is 1/4. This is 4 parts. This is 3 parts. This is 2 parts. And this is 5 parts. All right? Okay, now teacher try to shade this one part. Okay, I shade one part. I shade one part of it. So you can see and you can compare which part is the smallest and which part is the biggest. All right? So you are going to start from the smallest until the biggest. Anyone?
1/5, 1/4,
Okay.
1/3, and 1/2.
Who are you? Hamimi?
Zera.
Or Zera? Okay, is it correct? Yes, you are correct because 1/5 is smaller part. Okay, 1/2 is bigger parts. So you always remember, if in this fraction, okay, the bigger the denominator, the amount represented is the smallest. Okay, the smaller the denominator, the bigger part it will be. Right? This opposite whole number. Right? C.
Angela.
Yes.
Angela.
Yes.
Can my student write all the cards? Like 1/5 R.
Oh, sure,
and
can.
then
I think
C.
you mean like that, right? You are going to write let's say 1/5 is R. And then
Yes.
after that, represent 4
P.
is P.
And
Then after
then
that is
S.
S
And then Q.
and then Q. Sure, no problem. Should be all right. Okay.
Okay.
So you can write like this way because all this alphabet is representing the number cards, or you write down the fractions. I think should be all right. No problem. 2 ways to write it. Understood lah? Okay. Right. C. Calculate the product of the fractions of Q and S. What does it mean by product?
Times.
Times. Very good. So I do at this one, Q and S. So Q is 1/2 times S is 1/3. Okay. Please do in 30 seconds. What is your answer?
5/6. 5/6.
Huh?
1/6.
I heard just now people say 5/6. What is your answer?
1/6. 1/6.
1/6. Okay, 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 3 is 6. Yes, it's 1/6. All right, we go on the second question here. A bit harder there. Not harder actually. Question, look at this is a roll of wire. Okay, Rosalie uses 9, 1/8 of the wire. Okay, out of the wire here, altogether the wire in a roll is 12, 1/4 meter. Okay, Rosalie uses 9, 1/8 meter of the wire, maybe to tie something or to do something. Okay, A, question we're asking you. What is the length in meter of the remaining wire? What does it mean by remaining here? What operation you think of? Anyone? If you want to find remaining wire, what operation you need to think of?
Minus.
Minus.
Very good. So I'm going to use the original wire that is 12, 1/4 meter, minus that I use up is already 9, 1/8 meter. So you see here, this is 4, this is 8. Okay, I can make the 4 become 8 when I multiply by 2, multiply by 2. So here we get 12. 1 times 2 is 2. 4 times 2 is 8. All right, minus 9, 1/8 meter. Look at this. Can 2 minus 1? Can
Yes.
2 minus 1? Yes. So you don't have to regroup. If can minus, if the fractions in front here can minus the fractions at the bottom here, at the back here, right? So you don't have to regroup. So when you don't have to regroup, you straight away, okay, maybe use other color to see it clearer. So I'm going to do this one. 12 minus 9, I will have 3. Then 2 minus 1 here, I get 1/8 meter. So that is the answer for A. Right, B. Now Rosalie uses the remaining wire, okay, to make 5 similar handicrafts. Okay, calculate the length in meter of the wire used to make a handicraft. Okay, if ask you 1, what should I do? Hello? If I want to count 1 handicraft, need how many meters of wire that used up to make 1 handicraft? To find 1, what operation that I need to use?
Divide.
Divide. Yes, you are correct. So get the remaining wire. This is the remaining wire. All right. This is 3, 1/8 meter. I'm going to, she says she's going to make 5 similar. So 5 here, similar handicrafts. So if I want to use, I want to get 1, all I need to do is divide by 5. Right? 8 times 3, change to improper fractions first. Don't do anything first. First of all, you need to change to improper fraction. Times and plus, you get 8 times 3 is 24, plus 1 is 25/8. Okay? This 5, I put 1 under it, become 5/1. So when I know this is division, I change to multiplication, and I need to re-inverse this 2 number. Instead of 5/1, now it become 1/5. So you see, from here, you will see that 5 and 25, I can cancel with timetable of 5. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 5 is 25. So you have here, okay, 5 times 1 is 5. And 8 times 1 is 8. So your answer is 5/8 meter. Right? Shall we do another one? How about this? Okay. You try to do this one. Okay, we read together. We try this last question here. Okay, the diagram here shows the volume of cooking oil in the container. This is a cooking oil in the container here. Right. The cooking oil is poured equally into 7 bottles. Okay. What is the volume in liter of cooking oil in a bottle? In a bottle here, means that 1. Okay. So what operation you need to use? Anyone can tell me?
Divide.
Okay. Divide. Since you know already divide, okay. Everybody try this question. Give you 30 seconds or 1 minute. Try.
3/5 liter.
Huh?
3/5 liter.
Oh, you calculate already.
Yes.
Okay, let's look at it. Okay, you say that 3/5. Let's see whether correct or not. So total is 4, 1/5 liter. So when I divide by 7 bottles, So I will make it become this. Okay, change to improper fraction. This is times and plus. 5 times 4 is 20 plus 1 is 21 over 5. Okay, this one put under 1. Change this one division become multiplication and re-inverse this become 1 over 7. Okay, 7 and 21. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 2 is 7 times 3 is 21. So 3 times 1 is 3. 5 times 1 is 5. Did you say just now 3 over 5?
Yes.
Zarin, is it?
No, Zera.
Zera. Okay, we are very good. So it is 3 over 5 liter. Right. B. Add 1 over 2 liter to the answer in A. Get the answer in A. Add 1 over 2. Right. Anyone can tell me the answer?
1 over 10.
Okay. Somebody said 1 over 10. Let's look at it whether it's correct or not. So what I'm going to do, add 1 over 2 liter, add to the answer 3 over 5 liter. So 2 and 5 cannot. I multiply this by 2. Multiply by 2. This one I multiply by 5. This one I multiply by 5. I will get here. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. All right, liter plus 3 times 2 is 6. 5 times 2 is 10. So you get, right, 10 will still 10. 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 over 10, which is improper fraction. Divide 11 by 10. 10 times 1 is 10. Remain 1. So your answer is 1 over 10 liter. Did you say just now 1 over 10 liter?
Yes.
Are you? Who are you there just now?
Nur Alia.
No, Alia. All right, congratulations. Okay, so last one. Shall we do last one? Still early lah, because just now you'll be all start late. We continue this one. Okay, hands on. Right, now, question number 4 here. Okay, it's a conversation between these two siblings here. Right, mother bought 1 over 4 kilogram of sugar yesterday. Okay, Lisa said what? Mother filled the sugar equally into 2 containers. Okay, put in 2 containers. Okay, A, calculate the mass of the sugar in a container. 1 container. A container. What operation?
Divide.
Okay, do it now and tell me what is your answer.
1 over 8.
1 over 8. Let's look at it whether correct or not. So I'm going to do it here. Right. 2. Sorry. Where is it? Where's my eraser? Okay. Repeat again. So here. Okay. 2. 1 over 4 kg. Divide by, put in 2 containers. So I divide by 2. So change to improper fraction. Times and plus. 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1 is 9 over 4. Okay. Change this division become multiplication. This is 2 over 1 now become 1 over 2. So your answer will get 9 times 1 is 9. 4 times 2 is 8. So improper fractions again. One more time. You are going to divide, right? 9 by 8. 8 times 1 is 8. Remain 1. So your answer is 1 over 8. Yes, you are correct. Who are you just now giving the answer?
Zera.
Zera also. How come every time Zera saja? Yang lain mana? Where are you? This time, I'm going to ask your name. I'm going to call your name to give me the answer. Kalau salah, jaga. Okay, B. Look at B. Mother uses 3 over 8 kilogram of the sugar in a container. Just now, a container, 1 container, you content of 1/8 kilogram. Now the mother uses 3/8 kilogram of the sugar in a container. Calculate the remaining sugar. All right. What does it mean? Remaining sugar. What operation you're going to use to solve the problem?
Minus.
Okay, minus. Everybody do this. Don't tell me the answer first because I want to point out someone to tell me the answer. Okay. Are you okay? Shall I call Brandon? 6 Merah. What is your answer, Brandon?
Brandon left because his sister is going to is having Google Meet moral.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
no problem. How about Kathleen? 6 Merah. Kathleen, 6 Merah, are you okay?
Yes.
Okay. Can you give me your answer?
3/4.
3/4? You use the one of the container here, okay? Get is actually 1/8 kg. But the mother used up 3/8. So I minus here. From here, I'm going to minus 3/8 kg. All right, this is the number sentence that you are going to form. So what is actually the answer? Cannot be 4 because the denominator is 8. Just now you said, what is your answer just now?
3/4.
3/4. Okay, never mind. We try to do this one. Can 1 minus 3? Cannot, right? 1 I cannot minus 3. So I have to regroup from 1 here. I regroup here. Okay. When I regroup, this will become, I'm going to do here plus 8. Okay. 8/8. 1 is 8/8 plus 8, originally 1/8. So you get 9/8 kg. Okay. Minus 3/8 kg. I was thinking, or maybe your answer is correct. Okay. 9 minus 3 is 6/8 kg. Yeah, your answer is correct. Why? Because you can simplify this one. Okay, 6 and 8 with the timetable of 2. Okay, when I divide by 2, I will have 3. When this divide by 2, I will have 4. So your answer is 3/4 kg. Yeah, thank you, Kathleen. You are correct. Okay, next. Look at this question, number 5. Diagram here shows the locations building R, S, and T on a straight road, R, S, and T. All right. The distance from R to T through S is 9 kilometer. Means that from R until T is 9 kilometer. Right. A. Calculate the distance from S to T. How to find S to T? From S to T. From S to T. I know already the total length is 9
Minus.
kilometers. Right, minus. Okay, everybody try to do this one, minus.
Teacher, is it 5/7/8?
Okay, let's see. Minus 3/1/8 kilometer. I don't know. Just now, what is your answer?
5/7/8.
I think so. Why? You see, okay, look at here. You don't have any fractions to minus the fractions at the back. So you have to regroup from 9. Take out 1 from the 9, you have 8. The one that you take out, you see the denominator here is 8. So I'm going to make it become 8/8. Okay? 8/8. Stuck again. Okay, so it f8/8 minus 3, 1/8, you get 5/7/8 kilometer. You are correct. Okay. Young, can you hear me, Young?
Yes, yes.
Stuck lagi. So I have to do something. Is it something wrong with the pad? Never mind. Maybe that's all for this one. You can try out. Okay, the rest of you can try out question 5B and also question number 6. Yeah. Okay. Then after that, we see what will happen. Teacher Young, I think I have to restart again one more time my computer. Something wrong here.
Okay.
I'll join in later. Okay.
Okay.
So ask them to do question number 5
So
and
should I stop the recording?
yeah. Stop.
Okay.
Maybe have to tell them the homework, right? The homework.
You come back.